it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. So today I am going to be running through my weekly planning routine. We're gonna get all set up for the week ahead, which is the week of April 17th, and I am extra super excited because tomorrow, it's currently Sunday night, tomorrow is the 17th, and this is the day that I can finally share all of the new goodies I have from the Erin Condren launch line, which is launching next week. So by the time this video goes up, I will have already done my unboxing, my review of the new planners, my overview, and gone through all the accessories that I got. I will link that up in the cards and down in the description below as well. It's like an hour and 20 minutes of me unboxing all of these amazing goodies from Erin Condren. I'm so excited. So excited that I just had to use some of them already. So most of the accessories that I got were from the Inspire colorway and the Inspire line. So I've got some of the stickers, the washies, the markers, and I really want to use them this week in my planning. I've also got some of the clip-in dashboards, the snap-in dashboards, and I thought we would actually go with a really simple weekly overview spread this week on this dashboard. That's all I'm gonna do for the weekly overview. I do of course have the extra note sheet in the Daily Duo if I need some more space, but I've also got my Moxie Life and other things. So I think it should be plenty given what I have going on this week. And I really just wanna have fun with some of the new goodies I got. We're gonna use some stickers in my Daily Duo so that I can use some of these new Inspire stickers. I have this big kit over here, and then I also have the sticker book. We've also got washi, so I'm just planning to have like a really good time, really mixing it up, not my usual style, but just to celebrate the launch line and all of the goodies I have. I do have the Inspire markers as well. And then for on the dashboard on the wet erase thing, I actually have some of my favorite wet erase markers. These are from MC Squares. They're the tacky markers. You can pick these up on Amazon. I've got them linked, and these are my absolute favorite wet erase markers. And I also have from MC Squares this little habit tracker that is like a little dry erase habit tracker. They just sent this to me. It's part of a self-care bundle. Super cute. And the cool thing about MC Squares stuff is that actually this sticks to any shiny surface, and that actually means I can stick this like right on the front of my planner if I want to. So I thought that was a really good idea. So I'm going to use that for the habit tracker. This is going to be the little weekly overview, and then this will be my regular to-do list that I always make. I would still be using my Moxie Life for my goals and my Laurel Denise for content planning and, you know, all of my regular things. But that is what's going on right now. This is actually my family organizer. If you're not familiar, this is my main monthly planner. So that's where I have this dashboard clipped. It actually clips just fine into the A5 Daily Duo as well. But for right now, I've got that in my monthly planner. So we will get back to all these fun new goodies in just a sec. But first things first, we do have to start in my Moxie Life so that I can get my goal set up, which is this one. So if you saw my plan with me for last week, I did modify my reflection setup to do something a little bit simpler. So we will work on that in just a sec, but first I want to just check in with my weekly actions. Okay, so honestly, I did everything that I set out to do except for this home thing, and the home stuff is actually going to be a really big focus for this week. I wrapped up my work project and I got my taxes done, and that was like the two huge things that I had looming, and I got them both done. So that is great, and I am planning to take it very easy on freelance business work this week. Just very easy. It was a really big push to the finish line with that project. So one good thing, I actually have like two good things. The taxes are done, but and the work project is done. But actually, you know what? I might just wrap them both together because both of those ended up being, well, I guess taxes isn't technically profitable, but we're expecting a tax refund and I'm gonna get paid for this consulting project. So it's gonna be a really good financial month. One not so good thing, the house just honestly feels really chaotic right now. And next week's focus is going to be on admin catch-up. It's going to be house stuff, but there's some other areas too, so I'm just going to make it like a little bit more general. So we can just add in just a little color. I think I'm just going to go around the edges of the box with the color that is relevant. So gray, because that's the home category. Yellow is the personal category, but That's where I put life admin. All right, so that is it for the reflections. I really like that. And I will be doing, I think that's a setup next week. I feel like it takes a few weeks to really percolate with things and see if they're working. So that is gonna be next week. I didn't grab my week stickers and I don't feel like doing it right now. So I'm just gonna write it in. But this is week 16 and it is April 17th. So I'm gonna bring out back this stencil for the reflections, but I'm only gonna do 3 boxes. All right, so that is my setup. Not really sure if I like those ones or not, but we're going with it. And then let's get on to goals. So I'm gonna start with fun just because I feel like I know what's going on, and then maybe we'll swing down to home. Okay, so we need plans for Saturday. We do not need full weekend plans because we have baseball tickets on Sunday, so that should be super fun. But we are leaving the littlest one home, so we just need to kind of confirm what we're doing with her. Just make sure everything's set up for that. Okay, that looks really cute. Then I've been really liking like a little bit of a bolder look in here lately. I'm actually just over here. So if there's any follow-ups needed for like any of the invoicing I did last week or any of the tax stuff, I will handle that. But otherwise there's nothing that needs to be done there. And then physical environment. This is where I wanted to go. Okay. It's gonna be a big one. Okay. So one is I need to rotate the summer clothes in for the kids' stores. It's starting to get warm, and because 2 of our kids are sharing a room right now, we don't have a lot of space, and I just kind of have things in piles right now. So I want to get that cleaned up. And 2, work on that project list that I was working on last week. And 3, I will take that one step further, and I need to email I have some shutter companies listed that my husband found, so email those shutter companies. And then also remind my husband about 2 things that are on his list that he needs to take care of. And then the last thing is to restart on the office cleanup reorg that I meant to do. And then maybe some plant stuff, but I won't put that on there, but we'll see. There's plenty of stuff on there. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Even though it like kind of straddles both, but I just would like to have, so I'm just gonna have a fun and low work week. So we'll do all habits this week. We've got the kids' routines, spending time outside, screen time, and tone and interactions. Same as usual, just a little bit expanded. It is easy lunch week. All of my stuff in here is going to be channel stuff for this week. I do still have my regular Monday work, but other than that, I am not planning to do anything for my freelance business. And some channel stuff that I'd like to tackle this week while I have such a light work week and the kids are hopefully going to be in school all of their correct days, etc. Okay, so for health and wellness, we're going to go with the bedtime. I don't think I'm going to track my dental routine this week. I just feel like now that the water pick is working again, now that I got a new one, I'm back to usual. So I feel like I'm good. And then, okay, so this is going to be the big master calendar week. So I'm actually going to write that because it's going to be for both the, well, it's actually the home stuff, the personal stuff, but it's going to go and the health stuff. So I am going to write it across these 2 categories. And if you don't know what that is, it's just like a big spreadsheet that I have that says when all of like the car maintenance is, all of the home maintenance, all of the doctor's appointments are supposed to be, except for that I haven't looked at it in like 2 months, I want to say, and maybe since like January, like the end of January, and I feel like it needs some updating, and also there's a lot of stuff that needs to be scheduled, so I want to get on that. Let's do 2 workouts this week. We're gonna start this up. Gave myself a break while the work was so busy, but now we can get to it and then just be like lots of outside time. All right. And I'm gonna add some color in at the end. Okay. And then for personal, it's just kind of like admin, catch up. Planning routines. say morning routine. And I think that's really it. Honestly, like this just, it's the overarching theme, but it kind of just runs through different categories. So I'm gonna make this a yellow week. I was leaning towards gray, but I think I'm just gonna do yellow because I feel like it just encompasses more. All right, so that is my weekly actions for the week. So now we can dive in. I am gonna grab this. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start listing down here. And while I have my weekly actions just kind of off to the side here, I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna save the home stuff, and I might put the home stuff all up here. So I do have these in various colors, but I'm just gonna use the black, I think. And that's what they look like. They also make a bold tip one of this as well. I just have the fine ones on my desk right now. And like I said, I just really like these wet erase markers. These are the ones that I use on my meal planning calendar. Oh, you know what? I think maybe stuff from the master calendar can go up there, and then the house stuff can go in the regular list. I think that might be better. And these are wet erase. I did lick my finger before I did that. So those are the two things for my husband. So I just put a C on the end. I'm not sure how well you can see that on camera, but the purple is, it's actually a fairly close purple to this, but it's really pretty. All right, I'm gonna clean that up in 1 second. I just need to go get a tissue to clean that up. That's what I know needs to be taken care of from the master calendar, but there's more stuff, so I will add in more to that. I'm just gonna go and grab a cloth and I will clean this up, and then we can keep going. Okay, so then for the habits over here, all right, so I did that as well. I'm gonna put that back where it was. Then this, I'm gonna make sure this is nice and dry so it shouldn't come on anything. So this is the new dashboard, and on this side we're gonna do dinners, and we're also gonna put if there's any like appointments or anything going on in the week. So on Monday, I have a PTA meeting. Tuesday is tax day. Wednesday, there is an EC event. This one is open to the public. I am not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to make it or not, but I would like to. And it's with Jessie Rowlett, who is the artist behind Etta V. So I thought that would be kind of cool. And then Sunday we have the baseball game. On Tuesday also, we have some family coming over for dinner. All right, so that is my meal plans for the week. So I am gonna just pop this in here, and then I will leave it open probably to the weekly overview, and then we can flip back and forth as needed. So that's super cute. All right, I'm gonna leave that off to the side. So that's also where I stuck the tracker there, right on the cover. And now we are going to go to Monday in the Daily Duo. And I do have my little Inspire bookmark in there to mark my page for right now, just to celebrate. So this blue actually goes pretty well with this blue in the pens. So we can work with the color. But I definitely want to use some of this grid washi as well. I think I'm going to do a whole little deco-y thing at the bottom, and I think I'm going to do that first before I put the plants in. And then we have this sticker book here. Like, look how gorgeous that is. So I have them in gold too. I think I feel like this one matches better with that color, but there's also word stickers in here in gold. And I want one of these. I want this one that says, "Create your own sunshine." So we're gonna go with gold. Great, so these are in rose gold, and I think this one is in gold. So got a little bit of stickers here in gold. Just going with kind of like all the colors. I need that asterisk off. Oh, I really like that. All right. Oh, that's really fun. Okay. So I'm going to stick a little bit of this washi at the top, and I do think that I actually think I'm just going to go ahead and cover everything, including the date, and then I'll put my own dates on. So one thing about the nice thing about the Daily Duo in any of the colorways is that it's actually really easy to cover the color in it, no matter which like colorway you have. So if you ever don't want to, you know, work with the color, you can just white out that one little line there and you're good to go. And these stickers are from Planner Kate. So this is the sapphire marker. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a whole spread in blue, but I'm going to do the weather in blue. It's supposed to rain, I think, overnight, and then by the afternoon it looked like it would be clear again, so by the time I'm ready to go outside, we should be okay. I love this color so much. I think it's so gorgeous, the blue. So we've still got like our usual stuff going on. Lunches, school, all that kind of stuff. And then we've got the bus. And then, so I have a PTA meeting. I'm gonna try and do some work before we go. And honestly, I might even just try and start it after the little ones leave for preschool and just get a jump on it. That way, hopefully I can just be done by the time the PTA meeting's over, and then I have the whole afternoon to do other stuff. So then we'll have some lunch, and then I'm gonna say I can do content stuff until 2:30 and just really have fun, embrace the launch day spirit. Then from 2:30 until I have to leave, that is when I'm gonna do my admin and listing and get all set up for the rest of the week, make the whole plan, do my planning routine, all that good stuff. Then we've got carpool. And it's gonna be a TV night because Succession. Definitely need a little squiggle up at the top too. I do realize that the blue like does not match at all, so that's kind of a problem. We're just gonna have to kind of go with it though, because I don't want to cover it. A little bit extra with the color. All right, so let's make some to-dos. All right, so that is what my Monday looks like. So before I go, I'm gonna pull out my Laurel Denise planner. I'm not gonna set this whole thing up, but I will show you what I am gonna do tonight. The rest of this will get done tomorrow, and actually I fill out a lot of this stuff throughout the week. So we have, this is what my last week looked like in here. This I am using as my content planner. I did film an April setup where I planned for the month and also for the first week. If you want to check that out, I will. If you want to check that out, it's a couple videos ago, and I can link that down in the description below as well. But so I'm gonna just get the week set up and then put a few things on, and then I am gonna call it a night. So I'm just kind of setting this up the same way as last week. So we've got morning, afternoon, evening, and I also just use this asterisk in case there's anything like super time sensitive. This week I do think there will be, because I think I will be going live with some people at some point this week with some launch day stuff. So that should be fun. I'm really excited for that. And then I'm going to split this up into to-dos and any notes. So those will be for my YouTube shorts, which I just have a YouTube short on any day that I don't have a YouTube video. And this one, a few times this week, I am gonna have multiple things going on just because there's a lot of lunch stuff happening. I think I'm just gonna set up space for like 2 checklists for Instagram every day. If I don't use them all every day, that's fine, but I am just gonna set that up right now, and then this will definitely be the so that's what I'm gonna just put in for now. I'm gonna keep working on this to-do list for tomorrow, but I have a couple of things that I know already, and that's pretty much it for that. For the TikToks, I just color them in once I upload them. The other ones get checklists. And then all right, so that is just a win. And then sometimes I do like a focus for the week up there. I didn't do one last week, but for this week it can definitely be launch. And then this is like this whole video and picture inventory, but I can't do that yet. I'm gonna do that in the morning, so I will do, and that's just kind of what it looks like, but so I will do that later. But that is kind of it for a quick update of my Laurel Denise planner and what I've been doing in there. So that is it. So that is everything. I'm gonna go ahead and push that off to the side. Here is my monthly planner, my family organizer with my little dashboard for the week. Super, super cute. My weekly actions in my Moxie Life one last time. And my daily duo. So fun. So that is everything for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you're picking up on Erin Condren launch. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for even more planner fun. You can also check me out on Instagram and TikTok at MyCraftyPlans for even more. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.